Are you feeling unvalued at work? There's a lot of people who working right now that might be you, feeling unvalued at work. Don't you go to work like you just like I'm showing up to work on time, doing my work, doing the best as I can. But your boss is really not even value you showing up to work, trying to put in those hours, even like just showing up on time. Even if like your other employees, like might show up on time, okay, cool. But they lacking doing a job. They over there laughing, talking, hee they friends with the boss and friends with this person, and you over here just slamming with work, just getting your work done. But your boss don't even see that you are really putting in that work. That work. Like you need time off. You can't even get that. But Sally or Joe over here, they slacking. They get time off. What the heck is going on here? Now I'm gonna like cover some things that you should do or that you can do if you work a 9 to 5 job and you just stuck there. You want to move past there. You got something you want to like to do outside that 9 to 5 job and to become your as a own business owner or in something like that. Because it's okay to have a 9 to 5 job. I mean, I have one, and I'm working towards my business. You want something that's you want to have of your own. I will provide that motivation. Give you that. Oh, I need to start this right now. So you want to like leave that 9 to 5 job. So the first step of leaving your 9 to 5 job is to leave your 9 to 5 job. Don't quit. You see a lot of streamers say like, "Oh, I quit my 9 to 5 job and I start streaming and I went all in." That's bull crap. Now, some people have done that. Now I'm gonna tell you a backstory of that. Some people have the money already saved up. They got a wife or a husband or a family member who already has money and they could just chill. It's like a kid. Like these streamers, like these kids, they got time in the world. They become millionaires like over their sleep. Like, you could be 8 years old and already have millions of dollars of streaming. It's like because that's all the kids. They don't have responsibility. They don't have that's all. We as an adult, we have responsibility, and some adults just don't have responsibility. I mean, they could just chill at home and just do nothing. But me, I got to work. I got to provide. I got to do this. I got to do that. There's a lot of things going on, like personal life. As a streamer, you can't just do all this. It's a lot of time. Do not quit your job. Do not. The second step to quitting your 9 to 5 job is finding what do you like. What do you like doing? Like that could be drawing, painting, building something, selling a product, or just selling stuff. Like these things you could do is online, having your own business, like getting money. Like you want to get that type of money, like find something that you love, like even coaching. Like you might not have a went to school and have that certification of coaching, but you could like be a fitness instructor, a coach. Like look how many parents who's coach their kids and like in sports and stuff like that. Even though they still go to like teams and stuff like that, but like me, I know how to play basketball very well. I could teach somebody how to play basketball. I'm not a coach. Things like that, you could do that on YouTube. Like these other platforms, I don't know too much about. YouTube is me. It's a lot of value you could give to people. I mean, and through social media. Don't get me wrong, but YouTube is the place to be. If you really want to own that business and do your thing, YouTube. I mean, there's plenty of ways. I'm telling you. Continuing to the second step. Now, there's a lot of people who's, you want to do a lot of things and you want to be a builder, you want to be a painter. Hey, I'm a gamer and I'm doing this. but you don't see me putting a game on this channel, so you don't want to do that. But here's the thing. I'm finding something that I love doing and I like doing. Streaming. Putting out videos. You want to do these things. If you want to leave that job, come to YouTube. Just come to YouTube. Like I guarantee you'll find some kind of like way to make money. That's just a guarantee. Now I'm not gonna say guaranteed you that you get be Mr. Beast and all this and that. That's well, if you put in the work, you could be whatever you want to be. That time you gotta put in, you gotta put that time in. Like I'm not trying to sell nothing or anything like that. I'm just being real. You know, I see like YouTube is a growing platform. And this is somewhere like I want to scale in business on YouTube. And I see the value. YouTube giving a lot of value and a lot of time. They put in a lot of stuff. These other platforms, I don't see them putting that time into that platform to make you grow and to get money, to leave that 9 to 5 job. Like whatever you do, you're gonna have to put in like a job. Yeah, YouTube gonna feel like a job. That's just part of life. You know, you gotta work. You gotta put that effort into it. But I can say this is where you can start your own business. Like, and I could go in a little deeper into it. But we're gonna move on to the third step. You gotta just go ahead and just press record. You know, some people who's like say like, "Oh, I'm scared to be on camera." I'm not a person like to being on camera. I'm not. I'm a quiet person. You could probably tell like I mean, I just like to chill in the back. I'm the person that's in the background just chilling. I don't like to talk to people. You know, if a person talk to me, yeah, I talk to you back. You know, but I'm just more just relaxed and just that's me. That's it. You know, if you don't like being on camera, you could do that. You could not. You could choose not to be on camera. It would be wise, you know, to get on camera. But you know, there's sometimes certain niches, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but whatever you try to do, sometimes it probably require you to be on camera. Probably sometimes. Um, Now, like sometimes, like for example, like being a coach, or you know somebody being a fitness coach, you don't have to be on camera. You could have your client being on camera doing the work and you in the background talking, like telling them how to do the workout. Just go ahead and record, practice. Just keep on practicing, practice. Like right now, this video probably come out like the worst video that I ever put out that's podcast related. Like I'm not good at this. I'm just doing it. Also, I'm not the most prettiest guy in the world. You know, just do it. I mean, we all not perfect. We all different size, different shapes, different color. You know, different race, different background, everything. But we all try to. We have that common thing in life, like to provide for our family. You know, to be better, to be great, to be awesome. You know, don't let these things hold you back. Regardless, people gonna say negative things. So you're gonna get positive things. You might get negative things that outweigh the positive thing. But don't let that stop you from recording and just like, cause I mean, when I started this YouTube thing, like I had to look back at it because I like also used to do music. And when I first did music, I was scared to like put myself out there, and I was scared like what they gonna people gonna say about me and stuff like that, and I'm like, well shoot, I can't care about that if I'm really trying to perform, and I mean people just gonna say things. I mean I just had to do it, so I did it. People like they like my music. I'm like, oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. You know, people like that. And then years pass along, like 12 years pass along. I stopped doing music. I picked up, you know, start streaming. You know, I'm like, what do people like think about me streaming, playing a game? How my age, you know, at the times I was probably like maybe 30 at the time. I think I was 30. Like I'm my age. I'm like, man, what people gonna look like? They look at me like I'm an old person playing a video game online. I'm like, shoot, I want to make money. I just want to like leave my job. Like I'm tired of it. So I just did it. You know, people's like, you know, it took a long time, but people showed up. Same exactly with my gaming channel. I've been doing for a long time, and I've seen a lot of progress. Whole lot. If I had stopped when somebody said something like, "Oh, you terrible at this game. Like you need to quit, play something else, or you need to just stop." I didn't stop. I didn't let that negative impact me. I kept on improving what I need to improve. Like I said, I'm not a talker. I improved me talking. I don't like being on camera. I improved that. So I want to tell you about a job I had recently that I got fired from. Now, I'm saying like this job was an easy job. Easy job. I mean, you're like, how can you get fired from this job? We people see sometimes, and this is how I feel. When you good at your job, certain people like to take that job away from you. It could be your boss, it could be the people that you work with, it could be family members, it could be just anybody. So, working a 9 to 5 job, you're relying on somebody else for your money. Your money. You working for them. You're not working for yourself. You could put in all the hours and all this and that, and you like, dang, I'm actually like slaving myself, just for this crumb. I'm tired of working for somebody else, putting that time in, doing this and that. I'm tired of it. I know you probably getting tired of it too. Now the fourth tip is to practice on what you want to like give the people. Practice on it. Like if you doing cooking or fixing something, practice and practice more being on camera, the delivery, everything, the value you want to give to that audience of yours. You want to improve that. The more you improve, the better chances you can get to move up and like to that next level or whatnot. But to move from that 9 to 5 job, practice, practice. You might not have time, like 8 hours time of doing YouTube or whatnot. I didn't have time. I still don't have 8 hours a week each week to like practice my YouTube. But even if you could find 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, practice on thinking of ideas, what you're gonna do for your video, do that. Cause not a lot of us have that opportunity. We got kids, we got husbands, we got wives, we got school, we got practice, we got a lot of things going on. And I'm not 40 yet, but I'm 37. 37, and I'm still working at my craft. And I'm not telling you something that's, everybody else doing and all this. And I'm not going to sell you no dream, because this YouTube thing, you got to put time into it. That's just being real. A lot of people like try to sell these courses or showing you things like how to get rich on YouTube. There's no quick way. There's no quick way. Like I say, the quickest way to get rich on YouTube, if you got people who already rich, who could throw some money at you on YouTube, of course you could get rich. And, yeah, but like, who has that time and who has that money? Like, I know I don't. I don't have a rich dad. I don't have a rich parent. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm still working a 9 to 5 job, and I'm trying to get out of it. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, be real with yourself. You know, I'm not out here, chasing views or anything like that. I'm just want you to want you, if you want to leave that job and you just sick of it, just, hey, this the video right place for you.